our professional photographer, Amanda Lane Sports Photography. You check it out on Facebook. She hates me right now. She's gonna post the worst picture of me. She's hooking you up with fight number 6. One more amateur Muay Thai bout. Make sure you check out her photos. That girl rocks. This is it. Amateur Muay Thai bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 133 pounds, and doing it for Cache Valley MMA. Make some noise for Mauro Gutierrez!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we've got Mauro Gutierrez. This young man is 26 years old, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighed in at 133 pounds, and is just ready to get into the cage right now. Yes. He is training out of Cache Valley MMA, like we've seen quite a few people tonight. Who's their head coach over there?
They got Kofi over there.
Yeah,
Kofi Aizitsu.
Yep. And so they're 1-1 right now.
Yep.
So this is going to be the decision maker, right?
Yep,
the tie maker, tiebreaker. All right, let's see what his opponent looks like.
Always got to make sure everybody watching at home is up to date with all the cool kids in the house. His opponent tonight, fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 138.5 pounds, doing it for Wicked Ways Muay Thai. Let's hear it for Kyle Harris.
All right, Kyle Harris is making his walk right now, 28 years old, 138.5 pounds. He is 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he's fighting out of Wicked Ways and Muay Thai.
Well, Wicked Ways Muay Thai is actually one of our sponsors tonight, so great to have them coming out and putting on a show too. Now we've got Nicholas Stodum right there taking off his headband and doing all that coaching stuff. So we've got a lot of good guys out there. I know a lot of the people that were training with Jake Paul at Jake the Snake before he moved over to the Muay Thai gym that he's at now. I know that, which is Salt Lake Muay Thai. Before that, a lot of the guys were getting their Muay Thai training over with Wicked Ways Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So, I know they've been around for a while. Every once in a while, they do have someone fighting, but they've been around for a while, and they're kind of a go-to for a lot of the other gyms to get some technical stand-up training.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's something to be said about having multiple guys in the gym fighting on the same night.
Yes.
That creates an atmosphere at practice. That creates an atmosphere at training. It just makes you a team, and teamwork makes a dream work, right?
Absolutely. And so tonight we've got with Kyle Harris, I know Clay Abrams and Nicholas Stidham are his coaches, and with Mauro Gutierrez, Kofi Jiu-Jitsu is his coach tonight, and these guys, they look pretty solid. That was a great kick to start out the fight from Mauro.
Explosive, huh?
Very. Again, the clench.
Oh, nice knee.
The way that these guys are going at the clench is, again, more what you see from the grappling side for MMA, not so much for Muay Thai. They're both going for the over-under.
Yep. Mauro's got a tattoo under his right pec that says Jiu-Jitsu, so there's
that does make a little bit more
little
sense.
surprise there that they're here pummeling the over-under.
Well, you do see a lot with Muay Thai when they do get the over-under or even the double unders or even double over. When they have the cage like that, they stand a lot closer because they're not usually kneeing to the midsection.
Right.
But they do throw a lot of knees to the legs, and you saw that just now with both of these guys working those knees to the legs against the cage.
Well, and it's a kind of a catch-22 or a double-edged sword too, right? Because you can also avoid getting kneed in your body by pinning your hips up tight against the guy in the clinch. So.
But it makes it a lot more difficult to be effective with your knees inside the clinch when you're that close.
Yep, everything's got a trade-off.
Definitely makes kipping harder.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just makes it hard to break out quick, you can't do a quick break with a big overhand right.
Yes. I do like that Mauro's staying busy, throwing those small shots to the head as much as he could. since Kyle had that double underhook. So
Yep.
The body clinch.
Body's closed up. He's got the double underhook, the body clinch. The body's closed up. Where can you go? You got to take it up top, right?
Yep. Now, those in tight, close quarters shots to the head from that position, they're not as effective as those knees to the body would be, but you're still striking. You're still staying busy.
You're showing the judges you're there. You're showing the judges you're working, right?
Absolutely. Now, if you're over there in Mauro's corner and you're Kofi, what are you telling him?
I'm telling him stay composed, stay explosive. Like we've been saying all night, like when you're in that clinch, fight for some space, like don't suffocate yourself. Yeah.
Hey, get your hips back. And the best way to explain it to somebody that's more jiu-jitsu oriented, get your hips back like you're trying not to get taken down.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
then throw some knees.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, both of these guys have been really good at tying up and staying busy, but I don't know if I really saw a dominant performance out of either one of them. They both seem pretty evenly matched.
It's a good matchup.
So
it's a good tight fight.
Absolutely. I didn't see a dominant performance out of either one of these guys. That doesn't mean that it wasn't entertaining and it wasn't action-packed. I just didn't see anything overtly dominant from one or the other.
I agree. They're both out here showing what a good matchup it is, right? And showing that they're both here to take what the others got and to give back what they've got. So
yeah, absolutely. Good exchanges. Evenly. Ooh,
I love that double right, huh?
Yes.
Ooh, nice catch. There you go. Sweet points, no knockdown, but
still shows that control and tactics. Ooh, I like that. That right with that left hook, followed by the leg kick. I did like seeing that.
That's the go high, go low, right?
Yes,
like mix it up, put a whole combo together with separate levels in it. That's beautiful.
Change those levels up, keep them guessing where you're going, and then just stay high for a minute.
Yep.
Make them expect a leg kick. That's something. This guy that used to be a fighter back in the day, tough guy, named Steven the Razor Sharp. I don't know if anybody remembers him, but he used to beat me up at the gym all the time when we would put on boxing gloves and do Muay Thai rounds, because he would work my legs, and I would expect him to go for my leg, and I'd go to check a kick, and he'd just come right across my face with either a fist or a kick. I'd never see it coming because he would change those angles, and it works so effectively if you do it right.
It's that's kind of a Donald Cerrone too. You'll see 1-2 low, 1-2 low, 1-2 high.
Yes.
Out of Cerrone, and it just is changing those levels beautifully, and
it keeps you guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. You take it where you can, and sometimes you just need to create an advantage.
Absolutely. Ooh. Looked like he was going to come in with that right hook followed by that back fist on his left, and kind of got stuffed right by Kyle Harris there.
That's a tricky move to land, right, is a spinning back fist, and it really has to be set up, and it really has to be there, because it's a timing move as much as anything.
And again, that was a great second round, really action-packed. It was in evenly paced and matched. I don't think that either one of these guys was dominant in that round. I don't think that anyone did more to the other one at all.
I don't know how to score either of the first two rounds.
Not at all. Nobody came out on top, in my opinion. They both stayed evenly paced. They gave as good as they got, and I would say it from what I can see, it looked like they both took the same amount of shots.
Right.
Now, there was the trip.
Yep.
So that does work in Mauro's favor, but I don't know if that takes away from any of those strikes that were thrown by Kyle, especially towards the end of the round.
Right.
Kyle landed a lot more clean strikes towards the end of the round.
Yeah, that's 10-point must system is tricky, huh, man? Because I don't even know.
Especially when you're not a judge. I mean, the beautiful thing about our judges here in Utah, these guys have judged for UFC events. These guys have judged for all the local shows. They go and they do training at the national level so that they are on the same page as literally the best in the business, because, in my opinion, these guys are the best in the business.
Yeah, absolutely.
They get that training, and they know a lot more about what they're doing when they're judging than I do.
It was kind of cool to see all their names come up on the screen for the UFC card that was here in Salt Lake. You know?
Absolutely. Again, you had that nice exchange from Kyle with those strikes. throws that kick, gets caught up by Mauro, and now that distance kind of gets reset in the center of the cage.
Yeah. Ooh, upstairs, barely.
Love to see him set that up.
Yeah, what Gutierrez is doing really well is he's getting out of the way. He's
Yes.
taking his head off the center line, and he's making him miss by that much, you
Yes.
know? Like,
Well, and those head kicks are all being thrown while he's right at the extent of the range of Kyle Harris.
Yep.
So he doesn't have a lot of movement that he has to make to stay away from it.
just one half, like a check step backwards, and that's
Yeah.
all he's taking.
or even just a little moving your head a
A
little,
little bit of the Matrix, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Little bit of the Neo.
Not quite.
No, not quite.
Picturing him
I said little bit.
folded backwards, just going under the head kick.
That'd be cool, but we haven't seen it yet.
Nope. Nice exchange. I like that inside leg kick that Mauro just threw at the end of that combo.
Took the words out of my mouth.
I think that literally just, with that exchange, they both landed, but that little piece that he threw at the end there kind of gave him the edge on that exchange.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now he's really working that leg. 10 seconds out. Same thing.
Yep.
This is another fight that we're going to see go the distance. These Muay Thai matches have been really well matched.
Making them judges earn their money, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
These guys have put on another great show. Now, this is, again, I think this is going to be the hardest one, in my opinion, to really call, because I don't think that either one of these guys took it from the other guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think that anybody did. And again, that's not saying that nobody did good enough. I think that they were both so good in this
Absolutely,
fight.
gotta love
that
the respect
neither
these
one of
guys
them
show
really
for each other
takes the
and their
advantage.
corners.
It's hard to think that one of them lost.
Exactly,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a way better way of saying it
Leaving
than what
it
I've
up to
been
the
saying.
judges
Yeah, I
again.
just listen to the smarter people.
What do you guys
All
say?
right, man. Well, let's take it to the cage and find out what the judges said.
Take it away, Dave.
All right, we're getting smart now. We're doing it old school with a pen. So I got the scores coming at you in just a minute. They've been double checked. They've been triple checked. Last Muay Thai bout of the night. And it was another good one. All right, gentlemen, can I get both fighters to the center of the ring? And one more time, gang, do me a favor, make some noise. Here are your scores. Steven Farragher with a score of 29-28. Dennis McMahon with a score of 29-28. Dan First with a score of 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Mauro Gutierrez!
Right here, brother. Come on in. I'm here with Mauro Gutierrez. That was a really close fight, man. You guys went to war. How do you feel?
A little disappointed in my my fight. I could have done more. Could have finished it, but I didn't.
You couldn't finish it. You just wanted to put on the show for the crowd, right?
Yes, sir. I wanted that knockout, but maybe next time.
No doubt. Who do you got to give a shout out to?
Cache Valley Martial Arts. Thank you, Kofi, my other coach. MMT in California. My family, my wife and kid.
No doubt, man. Like I said, man, incredibly grateful. That was an awesome performance. We'd love to see you back. What do you think? You want to come back?
Next month, anytime.
All right, everybody, give it up for Mauro Gutierrez.
We got to take your picture with the corner. Cache Valley MMA, not messing around tonight. Make some noise for Mr. Gutierrez walking out of here with the win.